The day I left school was very like this. I was sitting right here doing some technical drawing. It was an exam. It was a nice day outside. Children were playing soccer and drinking and gambling around the fields like young lambs. And I was stuck here being bad at something I didn't care about. And in that moment, I decided I'm leaving. And I got up from right here and I left school and I never went back. And that's why I ended up at 12:30 on CBS.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson in Scotland. Sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sneak through a tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show in Scotland. Starring Michael Clarke Duncan, Rashida Jones, David Sedaris, Ariel Tweto, Cumbernauld High head teacher Walter Muir. Music by The Imagineers. The lady who lives in Craig's old house. Introducing Jordan Malone as young Craig. With Secretariat and Jeff Peterson as Jeff Peterson. And now, Craig Ferguson. Boom.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It's a great day for Scotland. This is Cumbernauld. You've probably heard of it. No, you haven't. It's about 13 miles outside of Glasgow and where I lived as a child. This is the first house I lived in. Here. It's weird because everything's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought everything would be smaller, but everything's bigger than I remember it. My house, the street, my genitals. And back then, you know, all I thought about was the house, my street, and my genitals. And now I never think about my house and my street. A lot of firsts in that house. My first drunk, my first pornography. It was the ladies' underwear catalogue from the 1970s. Big, broad-beamed Scottish women. I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh. Across the street was James Burton's house. There was no porno video back then, so James let me peek through the curtains when his parents were changing. Step this way, threepence a look. Look, my mum's naked leg. This is where I saw Karen Cameron's underpants, my first glimpse of female undergarments. The girls used to come here when they were young and do handstands against the wall, and their skirts would fall down, revealing their underwear. Sadly, this is a phase that women grow out of, unless they're Kardashians. But when I saw Karen do that handstand and I saw those underpants for the first time, I thought, I've got to get me some of these. They look comfortable. On that little path on the way home from school, I felt my first pair of breasts. My own. This is my old alma mater. I didn't graduate from here, but I learned a lot. Mostly how to drink, smoke, sniff glue. Right over here is where I smoked cigarettes with my friends. We would come here and smoke and spit. We would do lots of spitting. We would smoke like this, and then go and spit. It was, I don't know why spitting was so popular, but it was something to do between smoking. And it seems like the children enjoy the same style of artwork that we enjoyed when we were little too. You see, this is a haggis. These are the whiskey. This is bringe, flying shortbread. Shut your face. This individual's Dumbledore. Oh! I used to think that this was a terrible school and that it was brutally violent and everyone was horrible. But I realise now that that's not true. The school's just a school. I was a terrible little boy who was brutally violent and a nasty little bollocks. Look at them. There's door. Nobody's hit. We've been watching this now for what? 10 seconds? Anybody hit anybody? No. Can you hear that? That's the school swimming pool. Help! Help! I can't swim. Learn to swim. Help! Help, please. That's how we learn to swim. Right here is where Tony Coots kicked me in the eye, right in front of Maxine Hawthorne. What a bastard! If you're watching, Tony, I said, I better not do that. You may do it again.
Turn off your cell phones and your pagers, baby, because it's time for the smooth tunes of Craig and the Bone Man.
I want to sing a song to you, Jeff.
All right.
It's a song I wrote for you.
Oh.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Jeff Peterson, you're a bastard. You stole my woman and my wallet. I'm still working on it, you know what I mean?
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's
not
like,
bad.
you know, you stole my woman and my wallet. It's there, but it's not quite right.
No, I like it. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think you're a bastard. I just think it flows well in the song.
No, I get it. It's artistic license. I get it.
Artistic license.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Now, what about if I had there's a little chorus, kind of middle eight thing I was thinking here, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Jeff, you smell like a flamingo. Jeff, you smell like a flamingo. You smell like you peed on your legs to keep cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, because that's what flamingos do. They pee on their legs to keep cool. So it keeps them cool, but it means that, you know, the smell's awful.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'll do like a reply piece to that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't smell like a flamingo. How dare you say I smell like a flamingo? Craig, you're nothing but a dirty old fool.
A dirty old fool?
You dirty old fool.
I know a song called Dirty Old
Oh,
Fool.
let's hear it.
All right, then. You ready?
Yeah.
He lived by the fish market. His name nobody knew. He had long curly toenails and a beard, a beard, a beard with bits of food in it. He was a dirty old fool.
Dirty old fool.
I'm sorry, it's very emotional.
It's very sad.
Terribly sad.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Who are you singing about there?
I was singing about me, really.
I didn't want to say anything. But
Yeah, I used to have a beard.
Oh.
It's Michael Caine in space in Scotland.
People say to me, Michael, you've had so many one-night stands, how do you sleep at night? I say, easy. I sleep between two birds I just met. It's a joke. I've been happily married for a long time.
You're welcome, stoners. Welcome back. I know what you're thinking. What the hell's Michael Clarke Duncan doing outside Craig's old home in Cumbernauld? Sorry, that's what I'm thinking. Let's find out, me.
You don't want to sit down? He
Yeah,
doesn't have to sit down.
I'll sit down. I'll sit down.
Like this. You don't
Okay.
have to sit right down.
Oh, I'm just saying. You want me to squat down like
I
that?
don't want you to squat. I don't
But
want you to
that's
squat.
a squat.
That's not squat.
That's like a back catcher. A
No,
back catcher
it's-
squats.
No.
You're not sitting. You don't think that's not a seat?
Well, it's kind of balanced. It's
You're
kind of
squatting. Just say squat down.
okay.
Squat down.
You want to
Hey,
squat? You want to squat down?
There you go. That's all
right.
you had to say in the first place. Don't
I
say
can't-
sit.
This is meant to be a very moving
A
moment
sit.
for me.
Okay.
All
sorry.
right.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Right,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I got to squat
Yeah.
down. You didn't tell me I had
Can
to
I
squat.
ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Why are you wearing sunglasses in Scotland? Is it because you're cool, or is it?
Hollywood.
All right. I
Is
should.
that- I'll take them off.
No,
I'll
you
take 'em
don't.
off.
You don't have
No,
to.
I'm just saying I'll take
I
'em
don't know
off.
if you can handle the brightness. Can you handle the brightness?
I knew it was a mistake. I
See,
knew it the
right.
minute I got on that flight.
Now, is it a problem to squat down? Because we can stand up. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. All right.
Oh, okay, now
All right.
down.
Now, listen. This is the very.
It's serious. This is serious.
This is where, when I was a little boy,
Right.
my dad used to drive down this street here. My dad would drive down here, and he would drive in, and I would wait for him when I was a little kid, and he would bring me chocolate raisins.
Raisinets.
Yeah.
Raisinets, right?
What? Chocolate raisins?
Raisinets.
No, Raisinets is a brand name. You want one?
Raisinette is a chocolate raisin.
No, it's not. That's a brand name for a chocolate raisin. I'm trying to say chocolate raisin so that all chocolate raisin manufacturers can be included.
Tastes like
Do you
a
enjoy
raisinette.
it? Do you
Tastes
ever
like a
get-
raisinette.
Well, yeah.
I know
so-
what raisinets are. That's the raisinette.
Yeah, but it's a
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Did you ever have a? Did you
These
ever
are
have
good, now.
an adult give you candy when you were a kid?
Can we do this, man? Are you ready to do this?
No, I meant my father.
I know, but the way you said it,
I didn't mean it like that.
you never do. You never
But
do.
you always look for a double meaning in everything I say. That's my problem.
We're,
with you.
I'm gonna step back and then I'm gonna walk
All right,
into
you
it.
step
I'm gonna
back
walk
and move
into
on.
it.
I'll stay. You stay with me,
yeah.
and you walk.
Yeah, I'm
back.
gonna walk
you do
into
the
it.
acting, right?
Yeah.
I'll be sad and thinking about my past.
Right, and
All
I'm
right.
gonna say something.
All right.
Oh, Craig, what's going on?
Can I have a minute, man?
Why? What's wrong?
I'm thinking about my past.
Really?
Yeah.
You're okay though, right?
You were really good, man. You were really good
that was
actor.
pretty
yeah,
good,
yeah,
wasn't it?
was.
So you
Yeah, I mean,
see-
you came in.
Now you
and
see
I
where
was-
I got the big
yeah,
bucks? Now
that-
you see it firsthand.
Yes, I mean that's
That was
amazing.
pretty cool. Want me to do it again?
Yeah, you want a chocolate
Okay.
raisin?
Yeah, let me have one. But I'm gonna ask you what's going on.
Okay, and I'll be
I'm
looking
gonna say,
off.
what are you doing here?
All right.
Hey, Craig, why are you in this alley?
It's not an alley.
It's an alley. If a car drives down it and it has a driver, that's an alley.
It's not an alley. I didn't live in an alley.
No, I didn't say you lit. I said, what are you doing in this alley? It's an alley.
It's not an alley. It's a street.
This is a garage. It's not a street. What's the name of the street?
Torbrex Road.
Who?
All right, start again.
Hey, Craig, you ran off. What was wrong with you?
I ran off.
Because I made it
I
seem
was
like...
right. You were just right
No,
there.
I'm making it seem like you
All
were
right,
so
all right.
distraught.
All right.
You were talking about something and you just ran off.
All right, all right.
Okay, right? Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna be huffing and puffing, all right?
All right. Okay.
Hey, man, look. If something is wrong, you gotta talk to me about it. What's going on?
Well, I used to sit here, and my dad would come up when I was a little kid. Why is that funny to you?
No, it's not it. Were you trying to cry?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, it just looked funny, man. I'm sorry. That was...
All right, go ahead.
okay. If you're
All right,
gonna...
this is the last time. I'm not doing
Okay,
it after this.
just do a serious face. Don't cry. Just do a serious, like, I'm distraught face. I was just walking through this neighborhood. Craig, what are you doing here?
Well, I used to live here, Michael.
Wow, this is nice.
Thanks, man.
You came from some good upbringings.
Well, you know, the people were nice. The plumbing. But the people were nice.
Now,
That's an action. What?
What
You
is
want
in
a
the
chocolate-
bag?
That's chocolate raisins.
oh, because where I come from, somebody's in the alley holding a bag. It's not chocolate raisins. I don't know what that is.
Hey, you want to check it out? Chocolate raisin. Check it out, man. Yeah, chocolate raisin. Yeah.
These chocolate raisins?
That's right.
How much? What
You can have, I'll give you the whole bag.
I got money now.
$10.
I got money.
No, okay.
I got money.
There you go, man. There you go.
Hey, babe, thanks.
Would you believe while they were outside, the woman living in Craig's old house recognized Craig and invited him in? It's true, except the recognize Craig part. Let's see what she had to say.
You know, Karen, I grew up in this house. Well, until I was about 5. Was it in good shape when you got it?
It was all right. It was all right.
How long have you lived here?
Nearly 4 years.
And are you a Cumbernauld person?
Yeah.
Did you grow up here?
I grew up in Cumbernauld, yes.
I used to sit in this room and watch television, but television was black and white back then. Now you've got a lovely television.
Aye.
It's nice.
It's a lot bigger.
Do you think Cumbernaulds better than it was a while ago?
Well, they're building houses and all that stuff, so it's getting
Right.
there.
Do you think it's improving?
Aye, well, aye.
Good.
Aye.
Good.
Oh.
Would you like your children to stay here when they're older?
In Cumbernauld?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because all my family's here. So
Right, right.
My mum, she's from Glasgow, so but all my.
Most people, when I lived here, most people moved here from Glasgow. Seems to be the thing. Yeah. You should come. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's do an awkward pause. All right?
Right.
Okay. No one can do an awkward pause like a Scottish woman.
Oh, yeah. What's up, dog? So many rooms, walking around's a hassle, but yo, let's chillax in Prince Charles Castle. Who's got bad teeth?
You know, there's an old saying, a man's home is his castle. But in my case, an actual castle is my castle. So suck on that, my bitches.
Get some dental care, biatch.
So, coming along here, this is my old school, where if you had been my friend when I was here,
Would I?
maybe you could have looked after me a little bit.
Would you have me as your friend? That's what I need to
Well,
do.
of course I'd have you as my friend.
What?
Why would I have you as my friend?
I don't know. I just, you know, our kids, when they get around their other buddies, then it's a difference, because they want to be with that group.
Well, there's a kid.
How you
Damn.
doing? Oh. If I was at this school, could I be your friend?
Yeah,
Would you be his friend?
yeah, why not?
Really? We'd be friends?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
I like that haircut.
Yeah,
too.
it's a good haircut. So, this is a class full of kids right here. Look.
These are kids?
Hey, Scottish children. Scottish children, do you know who Michael is? Oh, yes.
How you guys doing?
Do you know?
Now, what do you got? What class is this?
Modern studies.
Modern studies?
What is modern studies?
What's happening in the modern world?
What's
Okay.
happening in the
Well,
modern world?
Stand up since you
Yeah,
decided.
come on,
stand up,
come
stand
on.
up. Now, one second, come up here.
Yeah, come on up. Yeah, come
And
on up.
introduce yourself. What is your name?
Connor Smith.
Connor Smith. So, Connor, right?
Yeah.
What is modern studies?
I didn't know how to say that.
Believe this? Do you
don't
believe
understand?
this?
You're losing your
Do you
accent.
believe this?
I should ask Connor.
All right, you do it then.
Connor,
Aye.
what is modern studies? See?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Topics on the modern world.
Give me a topic that you guys talk about.
America.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'd like to know what do you say about Americans?
Yeah, what do you say about
what do you say
America?
about Americans? Connor Smith? Where?
About social and economic
Okay.
Yeah.
inequality.
Inequality? Smile eyes. I'll take this one.
Yeah, man. You should say inequality?
Inequality, apparently, yeah. Is there inequality in the United States?
Yes.
You know, I have to agree with him.
No, you do?
Are you one of the cool kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
There you go.
There
Gotta
you go.
give me
He
some,
did it.
baby.
He
That's
did.
what I'm talking
That's
about.
right.
That's right. That's right.
All right. What's your name first? Sorry, if I may ask.
Kelsey.
Kelsey?
Yeah.
Kelsey
Beatson.
Kelsey Beekson. All right. So, what is modern studies?
Basically what Connor said, it's just like you've got a lot of topics and it's on the modern world and you just learn about all different things, really.
I didn't get a word.
I didn't get it. But I like this thing, though. This is kind of cool. I want to see this.
What is it?
What is this? What is that?
Whoa! It's American politics, man.
American politics.
Yeah, look, like the Democrats and the Republicans.
Okay, now, poorer people more likely to vote for Democrats.
Let's see. Democrats, Obama. Oh, here we go. Ooh.
I didn't see that word up there.
Man, you
now,
see
why
that?
did you saw that
Man,
word?
I didn't
Did
see
you
it.
see that word?
I see it. I see. I
That
didn't put
would
it.
be
I didn't
me.
write that. What the hell are you people teaching
What is
here?
this class? More likely to vote for?
Than whites. Republicans. George Bush was one.
Okay, Mitt Romney.
Yeah, they're religious
against abortion
for guns. White people more likely to vote.
Do you have a gun?
Not on me.
You're a talk show host. You're not supposed to have a gun. I should have a gun. If anybody should have a gun in this room, it should be me.
Well, why?
Because it just should be me. Poorer people and the blacks. It should be me. It shouldn't be you.
No,
Miss, what is your name?
Laura Forrester.
Come up here, Laura.
Come on, Laura, you're
Yeah,
the
come
teacher.
on.
A round of applause for Laura.
Yeah.
Hi, Laura.
How you doing? Michael Clarke, Duncan. Okay.
All right. I got to show you something I just noticed.
What?
Well, I'm just going to go over here.
What? What is
All
that?
right. You-
What? What'd you do?
You see this?
I didn't see that.
Man.
Who drew that?
I know.
And he has blue eyes. Like, those are your eyes.
I don't know.
That does not look like anybody I know.
That looks like Rihanna right now.
Okay, ask me where I'm from.
Where are you from?
I'm from Glasgow.
No, you see, you sound like you're from Islamabad. Do it again.
Why you... Okay.
Right.
Ask me.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Glasgow. I've been working on this,
Well,
man.
I don't know, man.
Don't tell me it's not working.
I never
'cause
said
I've been
it's not-
listening to people, and you sound the same way as I do.
No,
Yeah,
that's
you do.
that's not
Me and
true.
You sound the exact same way. No, that's not true.
No, you sound a little bit like
what?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
She was from Scotland.
No, she wasn't. She was Robin Williams. It was Robin Williams all along. You do know that, right?
Miss Doubtfire?
Yeah, Mrs.
But
Doubtfire.
who was she portraying?
But he
An
was...
English, a Scottish teacher.
No, it wasn't a
It
Scot...
was a Scottish. What was it? Tell
Did
me
you
what-
like that movie, Mrs.
Yeah.
Doubtfire?
Who was he portraying it?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Where was Miss Doubtfire from?
She's from Scotland.
Thank you.
While visiting his old high school in Cumbernauld, Craig joined head teacher Walter Muir for this charming walk down Dropout Lane.
Headmaster, this school seems very different to when I was here. What's happened?
Well, I don't know what it was like when you were here.
Well, the children seem happy. There's less of them. No one's bleeding. It's a very different thing. Has it changed a lot here over the years, do you think?
Probably has, but I don't know what it was like before I was here.
Well, how long have you been here?
I've been here just over 7 years.
Right, I left in 1978.
1978.
Yeah.
I actually have a record of that.
No, you don't.
I do.
Really? Does it say anything about what I did?
It just says, here
Yeah.
you are, Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
Gives you your address,
All right.
date of birth,
Yes.
no secrets here, and tells the date you left.
Oh. I didn't know they knew I was here.
And it just says you left because of age.
I left because of age. Like I was too old.
Like it was time to go.
It was time to go. I realised that academia was not for me at the time.
At the time.
Yeah, I think though I'd like to come back and teach late night studies.
Late night studies.
Yeah, late night studies. I would like to teach the children of Scotland how to reach mediocrity in the United States.
Okay. Is there much skill involved in that?
None at all, none required. Just basic luck and dental care. And you're fine. Do you think that when I was here there was a lot of corporal punishment? The last time I was in this office, actually, I was belted across the hands. You don't do that anymore,
No,
do you?
no. And I started teaching the same year that you left school.
Really?
Yeah, I started teaching in August 1978, and at that time I could have used corporal punishment.
And did you ever
but
use
I
it?
chose not to.
Right. Because you're awesome and lovely?
That, as well as realising it was about to go, and I
Right.
thought I want to work with it.
How difficult or easy is it to discipline a student body without the threat of extreme violence?
I'd say it's far easier than you would imagine.
Really?
Yeah, and if you were to spend a bit of time in the school, you would see a dramatic difference.
There's a different atmosphere in this
In
school.
behaviour, you would see
Yeah.
that the children actually do behave most of the time without having to resort to corporal punishment.
I wonder why it was so popular when I was a kid. Because the atmosphere in the school is completely different. I mean, it's completely different.
The biggest change would be the relationship between teachers and
I noticed that the children don't seem frightened of you at all, which I don't know if I approve of that in any way, shape or form. It's too radical for me. But yeah, I mean, I don't see any of the teachers wearing cloaks. They don't seem intimidating or threatening. Some of these teachers are downright attractive.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, yeah, maybe that's a stretch. But is this an American model? Is that what it is?
Oh, no.
What is it then?
Well, you don't see people in America wearing uniform, do you?
No, I don't think so. I think kids that go to swanky schools in America.
Talking of which, I have a small present for you.
That's the
In
old
case you
school
don't have
tie.
it. That's the old school tie.
Is that? Do you not use this one anymore?
No, we actually, the pupils themselves, designed a new school tie 7 years ago, so that's a new school tie.
I think the old one's much better than the new
Oh, it's more
one.
Harry Potter than the new one, I think, yeah.
That was the tie when I was at school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So it's all yours, please take
Really?
it.
Can I
yeah,
get this?
It's yours.
How much?
Well, we could negotiate.
What about if we just... I'll do a deal for the tie and getting rid of the record of me.
Well, you can't get rid of the record, but I can give you an extract from it, which we'll frame for you specially to take away with you.
That's very kind of you. Look, and that's so kind. Look, the record of me leaving school because of age. Right there, with an asterisk next to my name.
And I've one more potential surprise, which might go really well or might go really badly.
What?
We found a photograph.
No, let me see.
And we don't know if it's you or not.
All right,
We're
I'll
not
tell you,
sure.
I'll tell you.
At the back.
Right.
No.
No, that's not me. Actually, you see this down the front?
Yeah.
That's me.
You've changed.
Yeah. A little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, I've still got that cardigan.
Yeah. It's very attractive.
Thank you for letting us come to the school.
You're very welcome.
And really well done in making it a much nicer place. It's a much nicer place.
Okay.
Well done.
Of course the school's better, Craig. You're no longer there. Wait a sec. You know what this show's missing? You know, other than laughs, tweets and emails. Take it away, Craig.
Yeah! Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Late Late Show. Welcome back to Cumbernauld High School. Welcome back to Michael Clarke, Duncan.
And in Scotland, cold Scotland. It's cold.
It's not that cold.
It's bloody cold.
I'm not cold. Look at none of these kids are cold around here. Look at these kids. Look cold to you. Look.
They're used to it, man.
Let's take some emails from the kids. Bring up one of the kids and we'll do an email from the kids. Let's take
come on.
questions from a kid.
Come on, sit
on
right
up.
here, sit
What's
right
your
here.
name, young lady?
I'm Jenna.
Jenna.
Do you have a question for Michael or Jeff or myself?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
Oh,
me?
yes.
Has a lot changed in Cumbernauld High School since last time?
Yes. When I went to school here, it was awful and everyone was ugly and mean. And now I've noticed that everyone is beautiful and friendly and everyone smells delicious. Have you noticed that, Mike?
Yeah. What kind of grades did you get?
It's lovely that no, I was okay for a while and then
You're
I was
okay for
bad.
a
Did you
while?
get good grades?
Yeah?
Really? What do you want to be when you leave here?
I don't know. I want to do something to do with music or drama.
She's gonna be a talk show host.
You ain't going to talk to me?
That's
not really
When you don't know,
Yeah.
and you're here,
Yeah.
you become a famous talk show host.
Thanks very much for coming in, Jay. Let's play you up.
Thank you. It's
All right.
cold here. Cold.
No, out in here somewhere, there's the star of tomorrow. Let's pick one out.
Somebody's
going
gonna come back 20 years from now and be sitting here and say, "Hey, I saw Craig Ferguson and Michael Clarke Duncan
And Jeff Peters.
and Jeff, and they inspired me, and now I'm back."
Right.
Okay.
So let's pick one of the stars.
It's your
of tomorrow.
school. You pick.
No, I don't want to pick. I don't want to get. I don't want to get it too.
No.
Jeff, you pick.
No.
All right, well,
Come
you
on,
pick.
Michael, come on.
Oh, the bell. We gotta
I'm gonna pick somebody. We gotta go.
that's it.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, we don't have to go. I don't.
We don't?
No, I
Why'd
don't
you do
go
the
to-
dramatic stand-up?
Because it's like I was trained for that.
I know, but
because
when you do
I
that,
used
you
to-
got. It's like throwing a card down. You got to play the hand that you're dealt. You can't pull the card back up. When we stand up, that's a dramatic stand-up. If you're breaking up with a girl and you say, "You know what? I'm out of here," you can't say, "Oh, let me sit back down and do that again." You got to leave. You should have did it and made a punctuation.
Well, then you should storm off. Then storm off.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you want to
okay.
kick a chair? Kick a chair over.
I can kick a chair over?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, yeah, we gotta
Let's
set
set it up. Right. Kick a chair over, and then you walk that way, and I'll be like, Michael, and you go, no.
Which way am I going? This way?
No, go that way.
Okay, I'm going to go this way toward my trailer. All right.
Right. Kick a chair over.
You got to do it like,
Michael!
forget you, Craig Ferguson.
No!
I'm out of here.
No, Michael! Michael! No! Michael! What the hell? He's very good, isn't he good?
He's unbelievable.
Isn't he good?
Oh, potato.
To see more of The Late Late Show in Scotland, visit cbs.com/Scotland.
Blam's Castle. home to Scottish royalty. And today, evening crumpets. Hot damn, I loves me some crumpets. And so do Craig and his pals, Rashida Jones, David Sedaris, and Ariel Tweto. Let's join them for a nibble, shall we?
Are you a musician?
A little bit.
What do you play?
I play piano and I sing.
So, like, you could go into a town and go to a hotel lobby and get a job.
I could. I've tried.
That's great. That's the kind of urban version of being able to build an igloo. Like, you can go into any major town
And get a job.
and kill it. You could kill the pigeon, and you could get a job.
And I could croon.
Yeah,
lobby.
we could be a tag team. What would you do?
Survival skills? I don't have any, I don't think.
I kind of think that David could have any job, more than any of us, anywhere, and adapt.
I think that's
Really?
true,
I don't
yeah.
have any skills.
Yes, I think
never-
you have great skills of persuasion.
You do,
Yeah.
and adaptability, because you write about a lot of the jobs you've had, and even though you're funny about the fact that you're not suited for them, you manage to make them work for yourself. So.
But I can just type with one finger, right? And so.
You mean
and
always?
I'm
That's
pretty
your skill.
fast. Yeah, but I have to look at the keyboard all my life. I can't look away, and I can't draw. I can't really do anything.
Is that how you write, with one finger? Really?
So you could write a book on an iPhone.
Yeah.
I
you
guess.
could.
I mean, I don't have a phone, but so like when people text, like I don't know, that would take me a while to get used to because you just have that tiny.
Yeah.
But you must by now, because you've been doing it for so long, you must be able to look away. You probably know the keys better than you think.
Sometimes
you
I do that as a test, and I look away, and then I look down,
How long does it take
and it
you
looked like I spelled it before spell check. Looks like. So it's not so awful,
Right.
but it's not exact
Right.
either.
How long did it take you to write your first book?
I never sat down thinking, well, I'll write a book now. So I think it took me 10 years. I mean, writing is just boring. You know what I mean? You're just sitting in a room and you're writing, and it's just boring. And then people say, "Do you use a PC or a Mac?" Like, I mean, that's how boring it is. That those are the questions that are based around it. So it's just, but I just wasted a month writing something that didn't work out.
What do you wish people asked you?
Like, often when you're interviewed, they say, "Is there anything you want me to ask you?"
Yeah.
And it comes at the end, and you're just usually so glad that it's over at that point. You don't want to say anything that's going to. But often when I go to speak to students, I'm always surprised that they don't ask how much money you make. Because if you were a student, wouldn't you want to know that more than anything? Wouldn't you want to know how much money? But see, then that's the thing too. You want to be asked, but then you can't really answer.
Well, you don't have to give a specific amount, but you could say
I just went
plenty.
to Australia.
You went to Australia?
And I was there for a book tour. And so people, when you're signing a book, it's a perfect relationship with somebody because they're talking to you for a minute and a half, and they will answer whatever you ask. So, how much money do you make, right? And I met a woman who works at a kitchen store, and she makes a regular Monday through Saturday. She makes $25 an hour, and on Sundays she makes $35 an hour. The Australian and the American dollars are even, so $35 an hour. Okay, paramedic, $60 an hour. On Christmas Day he made $300 an hour. I met a teacher, a high school teacher, $82,000 a year.
Really?
Yeah, I said, "Can you sleep with your students?" She said, "You can, but they have to be 17, and you have to declare the relationship to the headmaster of the school."
This is in Australia.
And I just pulled that question right out of my butt. Can you sleep with your students? I mean, that's the dumbest question. Of course you can, but in Australia you can.
Note to self, if I ever go back to school, go to Australia, because I'll get laid. Did you know Craig was once a struggling musician in Glasgow? His big break never came. Still hasn't. But that won't stop him from giving another undiscovered band their big break.
Please welcome, singing The Legend of John the Terror, Notorious. The Imagineers, everybody!
Now, let's check in with Craig and Ariel as they live the high life. Get it? High? Because they're on a plane? That's stupid.
Look, mouthwash. You can use this to wash the cussing out of your mouth.
Cussing? I haven't said one cuss word the whole trip. I have a mouth of an angel.
Living large.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? You know he's a poof. Young Craig, I am you from the future. Ask me any question about your life and I will tell you.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
All right. What did I turn into then? What job did I get?
Well, you work in a basement with a gay skeleton.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
All right, fine. How much do I get paid?
Not much, but it's job satisfaction that'll get you through. Actually, that won't get you through either. But, look, things aren't going to be that great for you, kid. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of expected that when I first saw you.
See, when people say to me, Craig, why do you hate yourself so much? It's because of you.
Me?
You.
You're the one who works in a basement?
You're the one that started it all. You're the one that didn't do well at sports. Leave me alone.
You're insulting yourself.
You're insulting me too.